guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, welcome. My name is Evelina. I'm also known as Ivy Les Vixens. I am a professional burlesque performer and go-go dancer. I am also the leader of an all-queer burlesque troupe called the Les Vixens. On my channel, I share what it's like to be a full-time performer. That's the glitter part of Tea and Glitter. And then I spill the tea on all things self-care, self-love, self-awareness, and other things that I think contribute to living your best life. And while we do that, we drink tea. Today I'm doing a Q&A. It's been about a year since my last one, so I feel like it's about time. I also really enjoy them. I think they're a lot of fun. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send me questions, and you guys sent me so many. I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours, but I will do my best to get to as many today as possible. So let's get to it. How do you identify? I identify as a lesbian. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a feminist and a unicorn and a flaming homosexual. What made you want to become an entertainer, and do you want to do it forever? Yes, I want to do it forever and ever and ever. I've been an entertainer my entire life. What led me to burlesque, I've always been drawn to the stage. It was just kind of a natural way to be a performer, but like in a sexy way. That just like ruined my sexiness. It's fine. Do you ever get nervous before you perform? No, I don't really, no. I have a lot of hope that when I get out there and flail around that the audience will like it and we will have a good time together. But I don't ever really get nervous. It's more like this intense excitement, but when it gets really, really intense, I get a little red right here. Like I blush right here. So if you ever see that, you know that that performance I was like a little extra hyped for. What are some costuming hacks you wish you knew when you started out? Hot glue is shit. When I first started out, I hot glued everything, like rhinestones, whatever, to everything, and that glue will not last, and your rhinestones will pop off, and you'll have just like gross glue marks on costumes and corsets forever. Also, I don't use craft rhinestones anymore. I use fancy rhinestones that are way more expensive. How do you feel about bisexuals? Bisexuals are valid, they exist, they are real, they are not confused, greedy, etc. I believe that bisexuality is a very valid orientation. Those bisexuals out there who are struggling because our community doesn't know how to handle you, sorry, I love you, I think you're valid, keep doing the damn thing. I do believe that all orientations, gender identities, gender expression, I think they're all valid, and I think that it is your personal thing. How dare anyone try to tell you who you should be, who you should love, how you should dress, what you should look like. So that's how I feel about bisexuals and the entire spectrum. How do you burlesque stay sexy while you're on your period? It's rough, you guys, like having to perform when you're cramping and you're bloating, but you'll never know it because the minute we all step on stage, every single worry goes away, and we're here to connect with you and to entertain you and to have a great time. We do a lot of tampon string checks, so if you see us dancing and one of us bends over sexily in front of the other person, chances are it's to make sure that no tampon strings are hanging out. How do you deal with hate? I assume you mean like when I get like hate comments or hate thrown my way. If someone is taking the time to throw hate at you, it's not about you. It's about that person who is spewing the hatred, because I could never imagine myself going online and saying something mean to someone else, or even in person. That would never even cross my mind. But I think that's because I love my life, I love my friends, I love my community, I love who I am, so I don't have the need to like go out there and throw hate at other people to make myself feel better. So when I come across someone who's doing that, I just try to send them love, and like I hope that they get whatever healing they need, because it's not about me. Like I didn't do anything. If they don't like what I do, that's fine. And I'm not gonna say that it doesn't affect me emotionally, but like intellectually, that's my understanding of people throwing hate at other people. Emotionally, sometimes yeah, it does hurt, but then I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing me, I'm gonna live authentically, and I'm gonna flail around on stage in rhinestones. I'm gonna keep making videos, I'm gonna keep sharing my messages and things that I think are important, and if you don't wanna look, you don't have to. Do you ever date fans? Anyone I date had better be a big fan of me. But I think you mean like when I meet people at shows. And yeah, if I meet someone at a show and it works, then yeah, I'll date them, and they better be a big fan of me. They better stay a big fan of me. They better be my #1 fan. Do you have a Snapchat? I do. It's IVYLESVIXENS, Ivy Les Vixens. I don't really post on it very much. I mean, I send things to my friends sometimes. I'm more of an Instagram kind of gal, and I've recently really gotten into Twitter as well. So find me on all those things. I'll follow you back. We can lurk each other. Sounds good. All things vajayjay. I assume that you wax. Does it hurt? I hate shaving. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I got laser done and that hurt and cost way more money than I was anticipating. But because I'm a performer and I literally am taking off my clothes 3 to 7 times a week in front of strangers, it just didn't really make sense for me to keep shaving. Good luck, y'all, those out there who are shaving. Also, if you don't need to shave, don't shave. Just let it grow. What is your Myers-Briggs personality type? I am an ENFJ and so is Oprah and Obama. If you could go back in time and tell your past self one thing, what would it be? Don't overpluck your eyebrows, homie. Do you ever have days where you want to quit and live a quiet life? No, actually, I really love what I do. Not only do I love it, but I feel like it's part of my purpose. I feel like I have a message to give about mental health, about self-care, about self-love. The universe didn't really know how to help me spread that message. It was like, sparkly boobs, that'll be her platform. I love working my ass off to be able to do that and to continue sharing my thoughts and feelings and messages and encouragement to you guys. Then I also really enjoy getting on stage and shaking what my mama gave me. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is that the people in my life will not find self-love. Oh, yeah, okay. Why am I crying in a Q&A? Give me a second. There are a lot of people in my life who I love dearly who struggle with self-care and self-love. I think that that's my biggest fear, is that they won't be able to find it. But I will keep encouraging them to do so, and hopefully they will. My biggest pet peeve is hands down when someone complains about something that they have the complete capacity to change. There are a lot of things in our world that we can't change. We often have to work within parameters that we're not happy with, but if there's something within those parameters that you can change, that you have complete control over and you don't, that's on you. How do you manage being mama to all your vixens? I love my vixens. I have such an incredible group of talented, unique women, and I just want them to be excited to be vixens. I want them to be happy to be vixens, and I love watching them grow and flourish. It is a lot of work though. I don't think a lot of people understand that I work about 70 hours a week behind the scenes, plus me performing myself, working on costumes, scheduling, booking, doing all of the liaisons with venues and promoters, and so I do all of that. So running the Vixens is a super, extremely full-time job, and I do it because I want to give these incredibly talented performers the space and opportunities and the stages to rock your world. There's a lot of good things coming up with the Vixens, and I can't wait to share with you guys. So being Mama Vixen is like the best thing ever. What attracts you to someone? Honestly, I see hundreds, thousands of people every single week. Attractive people, jealous. You should be. It's fantastic. When someone stands out to me in a sea of people, when there's almost this spotlight over that one person, it's an energy thing. Like I can sense it, and I see that person and I'm like, So the first thing is that initial energistic spotlight. And then if they have self-awareness and if they have their own things and their own life and they're living a very full existence, like I find that extremely attractive. Also, if you look good in Doc Martens, I think it's hot. What is one of your favorite things to work on at the gym? I love shoulders. You thought it was gonna be booty. It's not. I train my ass so much that I'm over it. And I guess as a follow-up with that, will you do a video on your current workout routine? I've been telling y'all that I'm gonna do some fitness videos for a long ass time now, and I'm sorry that I have yet to do that. Let me know what kind of fitness videos you guys would want to see. Leave comments down below. What keeps you motivated in your burlesque shows and just in your day-to-day? How do you stay productive? Here's the key. Here's the secret. I love that there was a pasty stuck to my planner. Anyway, that's how I do it. I write everything down. If I don't write things down, it doesn't get done. What are your goals in life? How do you know that you're on the right path? My goals are to build up the Vixens, build the brand. I'm really excited to see all the things that we can do and all the stages that we can slay and all of the audiences that we can change. I also really want to eventually become a life coach. That's like a down the line thing for me. Vixens and helping people live their best lives. And I know I'm on the right path because you guys let me know. The messages I get, the connection I have with this community, that's how I know I'm doing the right thing. And you guys motivate me more than you'll ever know. Thank you, anyone who's ever reached out to me and sent me a sweet message or let me know that something that I've filmed or something that I've done, some sort of connection has helped you. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, because it means the world to me. Okay guys, I feel like this video is going to be super long. There's still a million other questions, so thank you so much for writing in and sending so many awesome questions. I hope it was nice to get— I've spilled this tea everywhere. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and let's connect, and I hope to see you at a show soon. Also, if there are any videos or tea talks or vlogs or anything that you would like to see on my channel, please do let me know. I love hearing from you guys and I like to create content that you want to see. I think the next video is going to be a day in the life, so keep an eye out for that. I love you guys, have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!